The following is yet another paid commercial announcement that clutters our airwaves on the weekends. The sponsor is responsible for his drivel, which KABC does not necessarily endorse or support, but if he wants to keep paying us, we'll keep putting him on the air. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Money Massacre with your host, Ken Moraif.
We're losing money. We're losing money. Oh, Ken Moraif guessed it wrong once again. We're losing money. It's not funny. Oh, market timer, you have failed. You've done us wrong.
That's right, the skies are cloudy and we are losing money. Well, not technically losing money. You see what we did? We waited for the markets to go down, then we sold, then the markets went up, and then we got back in. So basically, we missed out on stock market gains, and this is the third time in a row that I've done this. You'd think that my clients were fed up with me by now, but we still have over 6,000 beloved clients who think that market timing is a wonderful, fabulous, time-tested strategy, and that I'm the one who will lead them, even though I've been screwing up since 2009.
We're in the money. We're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along.
Anyway, even though I was already introduced at the top of the hour, let me introduce myself again. My name is Ken Moraif, and I am the host of this paid infomercial. And in case you missed the disclaimer at the start of the show, I conveniently call it a radio show. How else can I gain your trust? I am a certified financial planner. Well, actually, I'm more than that. I'm a certified financial planner professional. I just want to emphasize that extra word as I flash my certifications to gain your trust. You can also trust me because I've been doing this for 28 marvelous, wonderful, stupendous, fabulous, enlightening, and very, 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 very exciting years. And on this paid commercial announcement that I call a radio show, we're going to have more fun than should be allowed of someone who has mistimed the market 3 times in a row. How am I going to pull that off? By cherry picking. I'm only going to talk about how I got my clients out of the market way back in 2008. And unless you did your research on the internet, you would never know that I have been completely off the mark since then, and all of my clients who followed my advice have been missing out on lots and lots of fabulous and very exciting gains in the stock market. So now that I flashed my certifications, I'm gonna scare you into coming out to one of my free sales pitches that I call a seminar. The stock market is gonna crash. So you'd better come out and let me try to convince you to pay me about 1% per year to be your asset manager. And not that I would try to psychologically make you feel guilty about saying no. I'm gonna give you some free chocolate chip cookies.
We're in the money. We're in the money.
By the way, one thing that I'm going to just try to stay away from talking about on this paid commercial announcement is the time-tested strategy of diversification into bonds and how when stocks fall, money runs to the safety of bonds and vice versa. Education about modern portfolio theory and diversification into bonds is bad for my business. So hopefully you're one of those unsophisticated investors who thinks that your only choices are invest in stocks or sit in cash, and you're just the idiot who I hope comes out to my next seminar.
Do you worry that the stock market is a bubble that's about to pop? Even though it already crashed twice in the 2000s, and even though crashes of 50% or more have only happened 3 times since 1928, are you prone to coming out to free seminars at hotels, even though it goes against everything you've ever been told about never going to free seminars? These are unprecedented times. Does that sound scary? The way to sell something to somebody is to scare them. And Ken Moraif is holding a sales pitch at a hotel near you that he calls a seminar. So you better come out or you're going to lose all your money, just like in 2008 when you were over allocated into stocks.
la 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 la. Wait a minute, Jack. I thought we were going to play the Bonanza theme song. I'm hearing some low-budget knockoff in my headphones. I thought Bonanza was in public domain. Well, we'll put Fred Astaire back on. There you go. You know what I like about Bonanza and Fred Astaire is old people listen to these songs. And when people get old, they lose their marbles. And if they're rich, they'll hear these songs and really relate to me and then come out to my next sales pitch at some hotel. But anyway, hello. My name is Ken Moraif, and let me give you my qualifications again. I'm a certified financial planner. I was featured in Forbes, CNBC, what else? Market Watch. I scored highly on my SATs in high school. I have a high IQ. I also read the Wall Street Journal. I was popular in school. I'm athletic. I'm also the host of my own radio show. Remember Vince from Slap Chop? He's a TV host just like David Letterman, Oprah, and Jimmy Kimmel. Well, me too. I'm a radio host too because I'm on the radio right now. I had to pay for this airtime, but I think that still qualifies me as a radio host just like Vince is a TV host. He sells Slap Chop, I sell market timing, even though I've failed my clients since 2009. But that's okay, don't worry, because we went and back tested everything, and past performance guarantees future results, always. Anyway, it's time for my estate tip of the week. I know you people are really going to get fed up with me if I spend 100% of my time talking about why market timing is such a great strategy and why, hint, hint, come out to my next hotel seminar and pay me to manage your money, hint, hint. So just to make this paid infomercial almost sound like a legitimate radio show, I'm going to throw in something of substance, and that's going to be the estate tip of the week. Oh, what's that, Jack? We're all out of time. I cannot believe how fast the hour went by. And KABC has another infomercial all lined up. Doug Andrews is going to try and sell you indexed universal life insurance. And don't forget to come out to the hotel. Free cookies.
The preceding infomercial was a parody which KABC does not necessarily support or endorse.